And there is a verse that says, study to show yourself approved. Man of God, when you are coming to church, don't leave your brains at home. Don't leave your knowledge at home.
Yes.
You are coming to church. There is an issue in the Bible, man of God, of a lady who gave a single silver that she had.
Yes.
And God said she is the greatest amongst all the givers.
That's deep.
But I believe there were people who brought gold that time and gave to God. But God identified this woman because giving is not about showcasing, it's about your heart. And sometimes if your heart tells you to give 10 rand, no matter you have 100 rands, if it came from within, then give that 10 rand.
Yes. Man of God, I've been to a certain church. I will not disclose, of course. When it's time for giving, man of God, even if you wanted to give a 50 rand, you will feel sorry for yourself. Because when they come to collect money, they mean to collect money. They will tell you giving in another way that even yourself, you feel guilty.
Man of God, if we are talking, let's say God tells the man of God, because if it's time for offering, offering, the word offering, it's offer. It's not about the man of God, whatever that is saying. It's about you. You are offering. It's you who is making a choice over what you have. You are off. It's you who offers. It's time for offering. So it's you who offer. God has given you that choice for you to offer what you can give. It's not about what he's saying. It's different when God tells you that I want people who will give 500. You mustn't feel bad if you don't have that 500. But now if it's offering, I beg to differ. Offering, you don't abuse people for them to offer because it's them who have to make a choice to offer to God.
How much they want.
What if they need to offer 30 rand? Let him offer 30 rand. It's a free will. He's offering.
He knows what his trouble. He knows where he's coming from.
Yes. And he's also offering. Man of God, if I am to offer, you have a free will of choosing what you want to give to God. And you don't feel bad. And even God will not judge you for that.
You know why I say we sometimes people in the church, I'm gonna try as much as possible, guys, to represent you here. You know why I'm saying about that? There's a time whereby it's offering time. Then the men of God will say, those with 200 rand, come and give to God. Then me with my 10 rand, men of God, and I'm wearing a nice suit, but that day I don't have money. How does that make me feel?
No, I don't think that is offering. If it has now categories, it's no longer offering.
It's no longer offering.
That's not offering. This is God talking to a man. Me, I would say that it's another type of a seed. God has spoken to his servant. Even in the house of the Lord, there are utensils that are made of wood, that are made of gold, of silver. It's not bad for you to say 500 platinum or what. It's good. But what I'm saying is, if it's offering, it mustn't be. Bring your 200, bring 100, 50, stand there. It ceases to be offering. We are defining it wrong.
I see.
Offering is not about the man of God making a choice. Offering is about a Christian that is seated there. Even you yourself as a man of God, you must give offering. If you say offering and you don't offer, there is a problem, because even you must offer something to God as a man of God.
That's too deep.
As a man of God.
Powerful.
But have you ever seen that nowadays it's very tricky to find a man of God who gives offering?
Let me also mention that not just a man of God, the keyboard guys, let me say the praise and worship.
No, those people.
I'm sorry, guys.
Those people actually, they need. You know what? I'm not looking down upon them. But
yes.
If the problem is when you are gifted in music.
Yes.
The devil plays so much in that area. And if you are to sing, those people, they depend on the church. Most of them, they sing. They need to be paid by the church. They play. They need to be paid by the church, but they can't give. The devil made sure that he breaks their hands so that they can't give, so that they can't be blessed. They will keep on crawling. And those people are the most people who are so much ahead in their lives, because they think that when God gave them a gift,
yes,
it is a must that they must be paid. No. It's not a right for you to be paid. It's a privilege when you are playing in the house of the Lord.
Yes.
Because even you also, God gave you that gift to minister. Okay, who is paying me as a man of God? If I come to you, who pays me?
I see.
So
I think that one is another broad topic that we need to talk about in the ministry.
definitely.
Who needs to get paid, who supposed to be paid, and how are they supposed to be paid?
True.
But men of God, what is the difference? I've seen you're talking about seed, you're talking about free offering, whereby you have to offer
Yes.
something. So what is the difference between a seed and an offering?
Okay. Like a seed, as I say, it's something that you want to throw to the ground.
Mhm.
So offering you can offer anywhere, but when it comes to a seed, you cannot seed everywhere.
That's deep.
You cannot plant maize on top of a stone.
Yes,
Nothing is going to come out.
I hear you.
So seeds, you have to discern. You have to be very prophetic
Yes.
where you are taking your seed. It's a seed. It must grow. It must come out of the ground. We must see results. A seed, we must see results.
I hear you.
A seed, it must have results that we see. It's different from offering. When you are offering to God, it can come back. It cannot come back. You have offered.
You have offered.
It's your service. I am a man of God.
I'm just giving so much.
I'm just giving. Exactly. I'm not doing this so that I can get married. I'm not doing this so that I can get a car. I'm just, here I am. If I'm blessed, bless the Lord. If I'm not, bless the Lord.
I hear you.
But when it comes to a seed, man of God,
Yes.
a seed, it has to come. You have to have a revelation over a seed.
Yes.
It mustn't be given as tithe or offering. It has to be positioned prophetically, strategically.
So now this is let's say for instance you are in church, because we're talking about these things that happens daily in the church, and so how we can learn out of them and what to do when we feature in these kind of things. Let's say you are in a church service, the man of God says, bring your seed to me, and you know that this ground is not fertile for me. What one can do from such?
Man of God, let me be honest. These people, they mustn't perish. And you mustn't be one person who leaves the church because you have given and you have not received anything.
Yes.
Don't be that selfish upon your life. Because many people, they have run away from church for this issue. If you are to ask every person who is now busy drinking or what, they will tell you that I have wasted a lot of money. To them, it's a waste.
Yes.
But they didn't know that it was also their problem that they didn't check the ground that they are seeding their seeds to.
Yes. Oh, I hear you.
Can I be more sensitive, man of God?
You can be.
When you bring your seed,
yes,
to me, to the ground that I have, remember, my ground is already producing something. You find out that you seed to me over a thing that was supposed to come to you, and you find out that in your life there are lies that are starting to happen. You were never lying before.
Yes.
You now start to lie because of the ground that you went to. That is what it produces.
Yes.
So you die because of the ground that you have gone to.
Yes.
So what is it that I want? What is it that I need? I check the ground. Can that ground produce what I want? But offering, take it anyway. Tithe can be taken anyway. Because when you are dealing with seeds, remember, seed it's motivated by faith and a reward. You are raising your faith that when I do this and there is a reward. So before you see your reward, check it.
Oh, yeah.
Can my reward come from
this
ground? If it can't come from my pastor, then I can even go to Pastor Chimuka and take my seed there. Whilst I'm still in Apostle Mandevo's church, it will still work for you.
I hear you.
And when you are testifying, you don't need to go to Pastor Chimuka's church. You can still testify in the church.
We are learning.
In that same church.
Yes.
You testify in your church, not to go where you planted. Because it is the spirit of a man of God that you have that has opened your eyes to see, to identify
Where to seed?
where to seed your seed. So the anointing is still here.
I hear you. That's too deep. That's too deep. Men of God, I think you have given us a lot. You have given us so much for now. To viewers that are watching us from home, this is Knowing God, and we are always there for you. If you want to know more of God, this is the place where we take everything about God. Men of God, just to wrap this thing up, so what there's some people that are watching you right now, they want to know more about this. Where can they get you?
For more information, I would just say there is a page that is written Apostle Prince on
Yes.
Facebook. They can get us there and they can get all the information that we need. But we are in Rugby. That's where we usually have our services. We are in Rugby at the Heart, on top of the Heart supermarket. They can come there and they can still learn more about this.
What a powerful teaching that we had today with Apostle Prince. I believe this is not the last, but you must catch us every week. We are coming through with something. Men of God, thank you so much for your time. Even myself, I've learned something new. All the questions that I've been asked, some of them were deep down inside me. And thank you so much for such an opening. And I believe it is not only for me, but the whole people, a lot of people, they've learned so much from your teachings. And I believe next time we are coming up with another teaching. Thank you so much.